Neon Metal Unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so, let's see. So once I make it to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be making a very silly video. You'll just have to find out what it is, because it's kind of going to be a surprise, kind of. I explained it in my last video a little bit, but I'm not really going to go into any detail about it. So you'll just have to find out once I make it to 500 subscribers. And also, once I make it to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 2 different decks to 2 different people. So, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you will receive my videos. If you do enjoy the content, please tell your friends, family, and whoever else you know or that likes that likes tarot readings. And let's get into the reading. This right here is going to be a bunch of messages from your Divine Masculine. I did a whole bunch of Divine Feminine energy readings yesterday, and I did some collaborations, so if you want to check those out, please feel free. They'll be in my videos down below here. And let's see, also I have a link tree, which, you know, kind of organized all the things that I do, like the readings, the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and wherever else I'm at. It'll be there, and I'll leave the link below. If you want some readings, you can click on that, and then also I'm going to be leaving my email if you want to get in contact with me personally, if you want to do a collaboration with me, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's get into this reading of the Divine Masculine and see what he has to say to his or her Divine Feminine. Okay, let's get into the reading. First, we are going to be using Ghostly Whispers of Love by my friend Angelic Revelation 144. This is her card deck right here. Alright, let's see what the Divine Masculine has to say to the Divine Feminine. Alright, what do you have to say to the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine? Okay, let's see. First off, they want to let you know that you are always together in spirit, no matter what. 3D separation is fake. It's the 5D that is more important than the 3D, which helps raise the vibrations of the Earth to the 5D realm. Let me see if I can get that to work. There we go. Alright. So, they want you to know that they are always with you there. Alright? Your Divine Masculine longs to kiss you passionately. They really do want that 3D intimacy with you, and they think about it a lot. So they miss the physical probably just as much as you do, because you are 2 halves of the same soul. Okay, the next is, I will always be your lover. So they want to let you know that even if you do have the 3D separation, that you are always lovers in the 5D, and you visit each other in the astral realms a whole lot. Okay. The next one is, my energy moves things around. So your Divine Masculine might be a little bit of a prankster or something like that. They might be moving things around in your apartment or house, if you live in a house. They kind of like to play little jokes on you and move things around and see if you can find them. I guess that's kind of a term of endearment or something like that for them. They just want to be like a little kid and play pranks on you, because, you know, they think it's funny, and they want to be goofy with you. They just want to be silly. Okay, so they want to let you know that they're sorry that they left you, in the cold. It wasn't really you, it was them, because they felt scared. And you know how the energy is so intense between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and it's sometimes can get so intense that they get scared and they run away. Okay. And they want to let you know that they know that you are twin flames, and they have been looking it up online, researching it, and trying to figure out why they can't get you off their mind or their energy out of your, your energy out of their space or whatever, because everything that happens, it just all leads back to you. So they want to let you know that they have not lost faith in the connection or anything else like that. Okay, so next thing we're going to go into is the romance angels. So let's get into the romance angels here. Divine masculines, what do you want to say to your divine feminines? What do you want to say to your divine feminines? Okay, the first one is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So they know that you guys are some sort of soulmates. They have been researching a higher soulmate connections, which is like twin flame, twin soul, twin ray, and all that. If you don't know the difference between those three, I suggest please go over to Angelic Revelation 144, and she can explain it to you a lot better than I could, because I don't really know the definitions between the three of them. Alright, so yes, this person knows that you have a soulmate connection. Okay, next one please. Next one, next card, Divine Masculine. Okay, so they want you to free yourself, and they want to free themselves. They want to take back control of their lives. They might be having some sort of addiction or some sort of toxic thing going on in their lives that they want to get rid of. They want to free themselves so they can be their true authentic selves, instead of, you know, being scared of everything and trying to block everything off. Because I know that a lot of divine masculines have a very difficult time with their emotions, and they tend to run away from them, especially if they get really intense. Okay, next one please, Divine Masculines. Whoa, that's too many. I need a little less than that, please. Okay, Divine Masculines, what do you want to tell your Divine Feminines? Okay, so they want you to stay optimistic about the love life between you two. They want you to think positive about it, and it will also bring you romance. So they want to let you know that they do have romantic feelings about you, and they want you to know that if you think positive, it goes back over to them. They start thinking positive, and it magnetizes your guys' connection back together. Okay, the next one is keep an open mind. So they might not be what exactly you think that they are, because you know how the Divine Masculines kind of wear a false mask, and they don't really show their true selves because they're scared that they will be rejected. So when and if they come back, they want you to keep an open mind to who they truly, authentically are, and they hope that you don't reject them for their true selves. I also want to read the bottom. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Also, since if you guys went into separation and if it's been a while, they have done a lot of healing work on themselves, and you have done a lot of healing work on yourselves, so they might not be exactly the same person they were when they left your life at that particular time. Okay, so let's pull one more from the Divine Masculines. What do you want to tell your Divine Feminines? What do you want to tell your Divine Feminines? One more card, please. Okay, 2 more cards then. Alright. You talked me into it. 2 more cards. Okay, so they want to be playful with you. They want to recapture the romance and allow the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine within your connection. They want to come back and they want to be happy and playful, just like little kids, and they want to be able to flirt with you. They want you to extend your lighthearted energy to others, and as well as them extending their lighthearted energy to others. They want to be able to do that in order to, I guess, feel more confident coming towards you and just, know how to flirt with you better. And they want to be playful and flirty with you. See, playfulness and flirt. So they want to be playful and flirty with you, and they want to just have fun and recapture what you guys had before, except make it a lot better since they've healed. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go into some actual messages from the Divine Masculine. Okay, when I'm going to be using my Ethereal Messages from your Divine counterparts. So, let me show that there. See right there. That's in my shop if you are interested in purchasing the card. That is on my link tree, and I have it connected to my shop, so you can look through that and see if there's any cards that you want. Okay, so Divine Masculines, what do you want to tell your Divine Feminines? What do you want to tell your Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines? Any messages? Alright, the first one is, you are my light, my hope, and my home, my love, and they want to let you know that you are the light that helps guide them back home and back to themselves, back to their true authentic selves instead of what they were conditioned to be. Alright, any more messages, Divine Masculines? Okay, so we have another one. I keep myself up at night with the thoughts of how things could have been, so they feel very regretful for the things that happened between you guys that caused the separation, if you are in separation, and also if they haven't said the things that they wanted to say, and they've said things kind of opposite of how they feel, or, things that they haven't said to you. They feel regretful for that, and they want to let you know that they keep themselves up at night thinking about what they could have done instead of what they did. And they want to let you know that they can't stop thinking about you because it drives them crazy. It drives them crazy because your energy is around them 24/7, and they see signs, synchronicities, hear your name, hear songs and all that stuff that remind them of you, and everything just keeps going back to you, and they don't understand why. And that is why they have been researching the higher level soulmates. So they're trying to figure things out and find out why they can't let you go. Okay, Divine Masculines, what else would you like to say to your Divine Feminines? Okay. They want you to let you know that every time they look into your eyes, there's something deep inside their heart that screams your name. Like I said before, your energy is around them 24/7, and they can't get you off of their mind, and it drives them absolutely insane, but in a good way, because it magnetizes them back to you. Alright? They want to let you know that in the future, they want to marry you and have a family. So they are thinking about marriage or some sort of commitment, which would be higher than just boyfriend and girlfriend. They might want to get engaged to you or have thoughts about that. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next card. Nope, you're not going away. Alright, this one flew. Okay, so in the deepest void where time is but a memory, I'll be waiting for you. So they are, even if they are having other people in their lives or anything else, they are still waiting for you. They want you, and they can't stop wanting you. They want you in their lives. Okay? They can't stop thinking about you. They want to know if you can hear them telepathically, and can you hear me when I whisper in your ear? They want to know if you can hear them talking to you through their mind, like if you hear somebody say hi or hello or something like that, and nobody's around, that's most likely your divine masculine trying to speak to you and see if he or she can get through to you. Okay, one more card from this one, and I'm going to go on to another deck. Alright, so this connection here, though they love you a whole lot, they want to let you know that they're angry right now, not at you, but they're angry at the connection because it's turned their life to crap, and they are just going crazy, and they can't stop thinking about you and all that, and it's driving them insane. And on the bottom I got here, my toxic habits keep me away from you. So they must have some sort of addiction or something like that they're dealing with right now. Okay, so I'm going to get more messages. I don't have these in the right order, so I need to get the ones on the bottom. Okay. The next ones I'm using are Twin Flame Channeled Messages by my friend Enlightened Path 1111. So you can look her up as well, and she does readings like me, twin flame readings, soulmate readings, and all that stuff. And she's really good at it, so I suggest going over to her channel. And I also suggest going over to Angelic Revelation 144's channel as well, because she is really good at these readings as well, and she's a good friend of mine as well as Enlightened Path 1111. Okay, so let's get into these. Divine Masculine, what do you have to say to your Divine Feminine? What would you like to say to your Divine Feminine? Okay, they want to let you know that you guys have an unbreakable bond, so no matter what happens in the 3D, that you guys will never separate from each other in the 5D, because the energy is too strong and it's just going to stay there. It's not going to leave. Okay? They want to let you know that your journey requires patience, and that you guys can get through it. So they have hope about the connection, and they want to let you know that you and them can get through whatever happened. Okay? Also, they want to let you know they're in a dark place right now and they feel alone. So maybe just send them some love energy and let them know that they are loved, and they are worthy of feeling love for themselves. Okay. Also, that's saying that you also have to have unconditional love for yourself, so that will also help them with their self-love as well. Okay, this might not resonate with everybody, but they might have somebody else that they are with at this moment, or this could also deal with family, friends, addictions, or like working and something like that. But they want to let you know that they're stuck in their karmic situation and it makes them feel trapped. So it's kind of like an Eight of Swords type energy. So they feel trapped even though they aren't really trapped. They're trapped in their own mind. They're not really trapped physically, but they feel like they are. Okay? The next one is, I miss holding your face. Or, I miss holding you. Your face haunts me. So they see you everywhere. People remind them of you, and they miss you a whole bunch. Okay? A couple more from this deck here. See, like I said, they receive signs about you even if they keep it to themselves. So they don't really tell anybody that they receive signs about you. That's why they're doing the Google search or something like that, looking up high-level soulmates. And they just want to let you know that they do receive the signs about you. Okay? Any more? Alright. And they want to let you know that you guys have shared past lives together and that you definitely are soulmates and you have that connection with each other. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards from my angel deck. And then we can also see who's working with us today in our connection with the Divine Masculine. Alright. God, Source, 5D and above, angels, guides, and spirits, please tell me who is connecting with this reading today, who is with us right now. And we'll also use these cards as tarot cards as well as angel cards. Okay, so we have the Hermit right now. Mabia. Okay, so the Hermit. So they are in Hermit mode right now. So they are probably keeping at a distance. They are kind of trying to do their healing right now. So you might not hear from them, or it might be like little to no contact. Okay, so for the card here, the maker has made these angel tarot cards, and I'm going to read the bottom. What your Divine Masculine is doing right now is doing the alchemy and transformation. So they are transforming right now with their healing. Also, rules, natural events helps with spiritual progress. So they are having progress in their life with their spiritual journey. Alright, that's a good thing to know. And also that angel is working with this connection at this time. Let's pull a couple more. Okay, so we have Nanel, God, humiliating the proud. So from what I am getting from this one, it's 10 of Wands. They are going through an ego death right now. They are being shown that the way that they've been acting is not so good, and God wants them to know that they don't need to be acting like that, so they are showing them signs and synchronicities and putting them through lessons that aren't so, happy with them, so they get to know that their ego needs to stop with this lying and being fake to his divine feminine. Okay, so I'm going to read the bottom. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. So we're dealing with that angel, and that angel is helping with the connection. We are going to go to two more. Alright, so 2 more cards. Alright, so we have 10 of Swords. So the Marvelous God, 10 of Swords, means hitting rock bottom. Also, it's a revelation. It protects from sadness and gives revelations in dreams. So the Divine Masculine is most likely having dreams about you. Since they've hit rock bottom, they have been thinking about you a whole lot, and they just wish that things could go back to the way they were, even though it wasn't so good, but they want you to be better. They want to come back to you healed and have more of a solid offer for you instead of just running back and forth, coming in and out of your life. Okay, so the last one here. And Lua is working with us. That's the name of the card. The last one is Anel, which is also the 2 of Swords. God, Lord of all virtues. 2 of Swords is making a decision or having some sort of indecision. But since the angel has the swords pointed outwards instead of having it pointed inwards, covering the heart, and no mask on her face, it looks like they are trying to make a decision and, breaking that issue with being blinded. Alright, so it says breaking the circle lifts opposing barriers and brings victory. So what they're trying to say is they are trying very hard to make a decision. And they are very close to making a decision on how to come to you. Alright, so now we're going to have some sexual messages from the Divine Masculine to their Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's see what they got here. Divine Feminine, you are my favorite fantasy. So they want to let you know that they think about you a whole lot, and they probably touch themselves to your pictures. They probably look you up online and maybe even download your pictures into their phone. They maybe have a secret stash of pictures of you on their computer or phone that they use, you know, when they get in the mood or they miss you and they want to look at you. Okay? The next one is Divine Feminine. Pleasure yourself with a vibrator while I penetrate your booty how I wish. So they think about having some of that anal action with you or something like that. They just want to please you in that particular way. That's something that they fantasize about. The next one is Divine Feminine. I want to double penetrate you with a dildo and my cock so you lose control. So they want to give you a whole bunch of like really intense feelings and stuff like that while you guys are having sex together, and they want to make sure that you are definitely satisfied, and they want to make sure that you know that this is what they want to do to you, and they want to satisfy you fully. They don't want it to be just like mediocre or something like that. They want it to be like full on huge orgasm type sex when they have sex with you. Okay? Alright, so the next one is Divine Feminine. Tie me up and have your wicked way with me. So they either want to tie you up and have their way with you, or they want you to tie them up and have your way with them because, you know, because of the way they've been acting, they kind of want to be punished by you, is what I'm picking up from that. Okay, so two more from this. Divine Feminine, I want to have honeymoon sex totally uninhibited, so they want to do it with you anywhere and everywhere. No restrictions. They just want to do it with you on the spot, wherever they are, you know what I mean? And if they have this thing where if they get caught, or, you know, just like the what if I get caught type thing, and they want to risk that, you know what I mean? Okay, so the next one is Divine Feminine. Sit on my face and I will make you squirt in my mouth. So they want to give you that orgasm so good that you squirt on them or in their mouth or whatever. Alright, I'm going to pull a couple more from this one, and then we are going to go on to the next one. Okay, we got three more. So Divine Feminine, wake me up. Divine Feminine, I wake up creaming after hot sex dreams. So you guys meet in the astral realm and have a lot of sex, and it's really passionate. And he wakes up. He wakes up and has some, you know, just come on himself, and maybe even all over the bed. So your energy is driving him insane in a sexual way. So Divine Feminine, play with my G-spot while you deep throat me. So he wants you to give him a blowjob, and he wants to like really shove his cock into your mouth really hard, and he wants you to play with his G-spot while you do that, so he comes hard into your mouth or whatever, if you're into that. Alright? And he wants to let you know, Divine Feminine, I wank off to your photos. So like I said before, he looks at your photos online and he touches himself to them. Okay? Alright, so we're going to go on to my friend Angelic Revelation 144, Divine Desires, Twin Flame Messages. Right here. Get that out of the way. And this one right here, she had redone it. And this one's on a discount, so if you want to head over to her place, or her card shop, she has made it a lot less. Okay, so the first one from this one is want to ride in the back seat of my car. So your divine masculine fantasizes about having passionate sex in the back seat of their car. Like I said, they want to be uninhibited, and that's one of the things that they fantasize about. Okay, so the next one is, I want to smack that ass and pull your hair while you're riding my cock hard. So they want to be very rough and just like kind of animalistic while they're having sex with you, and they fantasize about doing that, probably while they look at your photos and touching themselves. Okay, so the next one is, our kiss is pure ecstasy, I get lost in you. So they want to let you know that the feelings that they have are definitely mutual between the two of you, especially when you kiss each other, and they feel that intense connection with you while they kiss you. I'm going to need a couple more. Alright, they want to say, kiss me, make me shiver, make me shake, make me orgasm with tantric waves. So, like I said, the kissing that you guys do is extremely intense, and it's so intense that they might even finish in their pants while your guys are kissing, instead of having to, actually have the act of sex. So, I mean, you never know, alright? And they want you to tease them in public, so they want to let other people know that you guys are together and it's nobody else. It's just you and them and nobody in between. Alright? Unless you guys are into threesomes. But, I mean, that's up to you guys. And plus, if you guys do that, the Divine Masculine still loves you no matter what. It would just be something that they would want to, just try out. It's nothing that they would want to keep doing if that's not anything that you would want to do. Alright, they want to let you know that they want to fuck you slow with the lights on. So they also want to have that romantic sex with you. Maybe starting out and then having the more animalistic sex afterwards. Alright, the next one is, I want to make love in the ocean. So they want to be with you at the beach. Most likely at nighttime under the stars while the waves are going up against you guys and you guys are in the sand. So yeah, that's the vision that I got. I'm going to get a couple more from this one, then I'm going to move on to the next deck. Okay, let's see, I'll just take 3 out of that. Alright, so they want to talk dirty to you and they want you to talk dirty to them. They want to do some sexting on the phone. During sex, your voice turns me on, so they really like your voice. Your voice turns them on like crazy. Even if you guys aren't having sex together, your voice just drives them insane. They can't get enough of it. Okay? They want to let you know that they would like some deep throat action. They want oral sex. They want to come in your mouth or on your face, so they just want a lot of really good, crazy blowjobs from you, and they want to go, just crazy with you, okay? And next one is, slow wine, grind, and twerk for me, so they want to take a look at your booty, and they want to just, be naughty with you and just probably like spank you or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so we're gonna get some more messages from Angelic Revelation 144's Divine Masculine Telepathic Love Sex Messages. Okay, and let's get some messages from here. Divine Masculine, what do you want to tell your Divine Feminine? Okay, the first one I got is, last night I dreamt I was getting you hot, high, and dripping wet. It made me cream. Girl, get your ass over here and let me make you moan with pleasure so I can make it real. So that's something that your Divine Masculine wants. They want to have you in the physical plane, and they want to have sex with you, and they're going crazy because the dreams are so intense between the both of you. Okay, the next one is, I want to devour every inch of your mind, body, and soul by taking you beyond this world into tantric orgasmic ecstasy, showing you how much I love you through erotic devotion. So they just want to be uninhibited with you, and they want to just have sex with you and show you how much show you how much passion they have for you. Okay, one more from this one since these are long ones. One more, please. One more, thank you. Okay, and the last one from this, I want to smack that, jack that, and smash you hard all night. Baby girl, you are the love of my life, and smashing you will make everything feel alright. So they want to have a lot of sex with you, and they want to make sure that they hit you right in the right spot, if you know what I mean. Alright, so now I'm going to be using my Sensual Messages from the Divine Masculine, which is also in my shop, and you can purchase that. I changed the picture though on there, and I changed the background to make it fit more with the Divine Masculine. Okay, so let's pull some messages from the Divine Masculine. What would you like to say to your Divine Feminine? Okay, so alright, so they want to know if you have ever thought of making a porn video of you guys having sex and putting it online, or letting people view you guys in the bedroom while you guys have sex. Maybe that deals with the threesome that I picked up earlier. So if you're into it, go for it. If not, let them know that you don't really want to do that, and they will reciprocate either way. Alright, so they want to incorporate some sexy toys, lubes, handcuffs, and blindfolds. So they want to do a little bit of that master sub, daddy little girl, or BDSM type of energy into the sexual intimacy that you guys have. So that's something that they fantasize about. They want to let you know that you make their blood boil. You give them a fever, and you make them sweat. They get nervous and tongue-tied and freaking hard as hell in their pants when they look at you, think about you, or have your energy around them. Alright, and they want to say that they want to be your naughty, dirty boy, and they want to give it to you good. They want to keep you satisfied all night long, and they are very turned on by that thought. I'm going to need a couple more, and then I'm going to go on to my last deck, and then we'll end the video. Whoa, that's too much. Just a couple more, and not the whole card deck. Okay, so 2, 3 more maybe. Alright, here's one right here. And like I said, I was picking up on this. Ever want to try a threesome? Maybe, maybe not. So, that's something they fantasize about, but you don't have to do it because, you know, they will respect what you feel and what you want. Okay, the last one. Okay, it says they want to role play with you and pretend you guys don't know each other in public. You guys can heavily flirt and grope each other in a bar and have sex when you guys get home, like it's the first time. Kind of like, you know, hey, you want to come back to my place type thing. You want to have sex together, and you guys would be pretending to not know each other and just like being picked up in a bar and going back home. Nobody would know that you guys knew each other, and that would be kind of like one of those little fun role-playing type things that you guys can do for, you know, just kind of spice things up in the bedroom. Alright, so the last one I'm going to be using is, let's see if I can get this here, The Hard Truth, Divine Masculine, by me. You can also get that in my my card shop, and these are some fantasies that they are having about you, or things that they would like to do with you. Okay, so I'm going to pick out a few of these here. Alright, so they want to let you know that your lips make them come hard. So when they look at your pictures and they see your lips, they imagine your lips going up and down on their cock, if you know what I mean. So they really like the way your lips look, and they find them very attractive, and it turns them on like crazy. Okay, so next card, please. Okay. So, like I said, they want to be uninhibited with you, and they think about having sex with you in an alley and having that, well, okay, so they want to be uninhibited with you, and they want to have sex with you in an alley because they like the feeling of maybe I'll be caught type thing, and that kind of turns them on a little bit. So yeah, we got that. Okay, the next one here is while you guys are having sex or you are touching yourselves thinking about them, they want you to call their name in ecstasy. So they want to know that you are turned on by them and that you enjoy having their energy around you, or if you guys are having sex in the physical, they want to know that you are turned on by them while you guys are having sex together. Okay, any more messages from the Divine Masculine? What do you want to tell your Divine Feminine? Alright, they want you to wear a skirt with no panties on so they have easy access to you. So, you know, like if they want to have sex in an alley, like I picked up earlier, that they can just lift it up and do it with you really quick in the alley. They don't have to worry about pulling stuff down. They can just do it and get it done, and you guys can go off and just pretend that nothing ever happened. Alright, so they want to let you know that you can have their dick in your mouth at any time you want. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. If you want that, you can have it, because in all reality, it belongs to you, no other person. Okay? Even if there was somebody else, they don't want that person, they want you. Okay, so they're thinking about that blowjob action again, and they want you to get on your knees and show them what kind of skills you got with that mouth you have. Alright. Okay, so they said that they stroke their dick to your pictures without you knowing. Like I said, they look you up online and they touch themselves to the thought of you pleasuring them. Okay, so they want to use intense feeling lube on their cock, so they want to have, even though you guys have the intense connection with each other when you guys are having sex, they wanted to add just a little bit to it, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's pull a couple more from here and then we'll be done with the video. Alright, so they want to have that raw animalistic sex with you, and they want to give you a hard pounding against the wall. Okay, so the next card is tell me how much you want my cock. So they want you to tell them how much that you want their cock, and how good it is and how good they are in bed, and they kind of want an ego boost with like, you know, how good their sex is and all that stuff. Alright, and the last card we have is deep hard sex. So like I said before, they want that throw up against the wall, kissing and doing it up against the wall, hardcore, raw, animalistic sex. So that's exactly what they want to do with you. Okay, they fantasize about all that and they just go crazy with it. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, my neon metal unicorns, and I hope you come back for more, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye guys.